Hello, hello. And I am hopping on here. I wanted to do a little bit more in-depth collective reading just to tap into the energy because there's been a lot of shifts lately. Mercury retrograde ended. We had that Pisces new moon. We have just a lot of shifts and changes for a lot of people. I'm seeing it reflected in myself. I'm seeing it reflected in my clients. I'm seeing it reflected when I get on social media and people are just talking about all the craziness that is happening. So I was just curious if there's anything that kind of wants to come through to be addressed, just to be brought to people's attention. Again, with these readings, it's always what you already know. Sometimes we just need things brought to our conscious attention and our conscious awareness to be able to move forward with that energy if we so choose. And this is also just a reflection of the energy in the moment. So it's not set in stone unless, things have been building and building and building for it for a while. So most of the time, these readings can be flexible. It's an energetic snapshot, if you will. So I've got a couple oracle decks I'm going to pull just to get an overall feel, and then I'll probably grab my tarot and go a little bit more in depth with that. So I've got my Healing Waters oracle deck, which I love. So bounteous, generously given relationships coming together. I don't know if there's too much of a glare on that. Yeah, it looks like there is. That's the bad part about needing the ring lights to make the lighting look good. When I try to show the cards, they're a little bit reflective. So, bounteous, generously given relationships coming together. Right now, this definitely speaks to me of that whole Pluto and Aquarius vibe. It's time for us to kind of start coming together, building community, connecting with each other in an authentic way, not being so concerned about what am I getting and more concerned about what can I give? What can I pour into this connection? What can I pour into my community to help build it up and create a harmonious space for everybody, not just for yourself? Then I've got my Moonology Oracle. Moon full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. You can see this a little bit better at the bottom, but it's really funny because you might not be able to see it. There is like almost an exact copy of this picture of this, like, there's two people there. They're facing each other. They're mirroring each other. Gemini, again, is also about like connection, curiosity, learning, um, putting your energy into communication. And the full moon also with this deck is kind of like about like things coming to a culmination point. Um, these cards definitely play off of each other. I kind of want to get some tarot in here and see if there's any like specific stuff. So overall, definitely focusing on connecting with your community, communicating in an effective way. How can you communicate with those around you in order to build something that is beneficial and harmonious for everybody? If anything wants to pop out, is there anything else? There we go. Okay, three at once. So we've got the world, and the world is definitely kind of like that culminating point and potential. It's all about potential. What are you creating? Then we've got Seven of Cups, which can be about like decisions, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of like, I have all these things in front of me and I'm really not sure which way I need to go with this. And then we have Knight of Pentacles, and all these are upright. So this is about stepping into the inner of being able to manifest and create something for yourself that is tangible. It's kind of like with the court cards, it's kind of like a progression. Like, how far are we into mastering this ability to do this for ourselves? And it's not just for ourselves, it's for the collective, it's for your community. What are you building for your community? And it feels like people are starting to step into that. It's not super duper new, it's a slow build. People are starting to become a little bit more familiar with co-creating. That's a big, I just got a big chill with that one. Co-creating is a big thing. People putting their energy into co-creation and really setting up a situation where everyone feels like they're taken care of in multiple ways, where it's not like people are kind of left out in the cold or feeling like they're not part of the group. It's definitely about, I really wish this wasn't so reflective on this particular card. It's really about kind of facing others, connecting with others, co-creating with others, and stepping in to your role in the community, in the universe, connecting with that part of yourself that knows there's a purpose and knows there's a place. And how are you going to step in and fulfill that? And then we just got strength. This definitely feels to me like I think a lot of us are really questioning stepping into this, which that kind of goes back to that seven of cups, that confusion. We're really questioning what we're feeling versus what our logical brain is trying to tell us. And this feels like a sign that we have the strength and we have the capability to step into this. We just kind of have to go with our gut and lean into it, even if it feels scary. We have to find our courage and be a little bit courageous with this. It's a new thing for a lot of people. And if you do happen across this, it may or may not be for you. Always take these readings with the idea of like, yes, it is in the moment energy. And I can't have an exact perfect reading for everybody. That's why it's a collective reading. But a lot of people will resonate with parts of these. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Woohoo. Okay. I'm gonna take this one too. These fell out sideways. Ace of Pentacles. Creating something tangible, taking steps. Aces are all about new beginnings. We got the Empress in reverse. This is kind of like we're feeling disempowered. This goes back to that strength card, letting us know that, yeah, we're capable of it. We're powerful. We have the ability to step into this. But there's still lingering feelings of disempowerment and feeling a little bit lost and like not knowing where to put your faith anymore. It feels like with the world effectively changing, not just, in one nation or another. It's like it's a global thing. It's a global shift. We don't know where to put our faith anymore. We don't know what to believe. We don't know what to think. So it feels like that can be holding people back a little bit as well from stepping into things. Just feeling like I'm not sure what's happening right now. I'm confused. I feel like I don't have control of anything. And I feel like I don't know where to put my faith anymore. So if that is coming up for you, there's definitely things you can do. Again, awareness is a big thing. These readings are all about awareness, bringing things to your awareness. What do you need to work on? What do you need to tackle to be able to step into that most authentic and most purposeful part of yourself that we all have inside of us? Collectively, it is about being a neighbor, connecting with other people, learning about other cultures, coming together as a community as a whole, and really truly supporting your fellow human being and recognizing and understanding what purpose and what role you have in this future reality that we're all creating. So I feel like that is a good sum up of what's happening right now. I know that resonates for me, and I am trying my darndest to lean into my purpose and my authentic self during this time. And yeah, it's not easy. It's uncomfortable. There's uncomfortable bits, but we're all healing. We're all working through it, and you're doing a great job. If this resonated with you, let me know and stay tuned for more readings.